So, okay. Don't tell me, huh? You need to tell the world. Samantha couldn't come on time because as she was coming, somebody informed her, I'm wearing an yellow kurta, so she had to go back, change and come.
Good evening, Sadguru. It is absolutely an honor.
Her volume up, please.
It's absolutely an honor to be in your presence. I don't usually carry cue cards, but you know, when you talk, you have the tendency to make people freeze, and I might forget my name, so better safe than sorry. Welcome back to Hyderabad.
Thank you.
The 94th day of your motorbike tour to save soil. 562 events, 26,000 kilometers. I'm just tired saying it. Don't you ever get tired, Sadhguru?
See, people continuously asking me almost everywhere, looking at the schedule and the distances we are making. Like what is that, 500?
562 events.
562 events means on an average 8 to 9 events per day is what's been happening along the way apart from the riding. So, so continuously, almost in every nation, this is a question, how do you manage this? I must tell you, I was riding towards Bucharest and I was to reach there at 7 o'clock, and 7 o'clock there was a television interview. But weather got very bad and the road What is that? Can't hear? What?
You're blocking the view.
You can see there. That's okay, please. Now they can't change that, please. You look at the screen. You always seen Samantha only on the screen, so what does it matter?
It's not me they're here for, Sadhguru.
Huh?
It's not me they're here for.
So I was to go there at 7 o'clock in the evening, but the ride became 9.5 hours instead of 6 hours as it was planned. So I reached there around 11:15 and they were still waiting, the television crew. So I walked straight into the event and well, an hour and a half when we finished, it was nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I was talking to them. So this anchor said, at this age, how do you ride for 9 hours and come and do an interview and you're still fine? He repeated the word "this age" 3 times and I didn't like it. I'm warning you so that you don't use that.
I'll make note.
So I told him, see, I lived my life so intensely, I never had the time to get old. You need lot of time to get old. Where is the time to get old?
Can you please give me the secret as well?
I will.
I would like to stay this way for some time.
We will reveal the secrets to you.
So I see your amazing bike, and some would say a bike tour, an unusual way to create awareness. Why a bike tour, Sadhguru?
Why a motorcycle? Well, see, the thing is, last 2.5 years particularly, I've been talking to various agricultural ministries, scientists, top scientists in the world, soil scientists I mean, and bureaucrats and variety of people who hold responsible positions in the world. And I discovered that everybody knows the problem, everybody generally knows the direction of the solution, Then wondering, why is it not happening? Everybody knows the problem, everybody knows the solution. Then I realized they are waiting for an idiot to bell the cat, so here I am. So if I fly around and do it, it won't have that. So I have to walk. If I walk, I might die. Most probably, yes. Or if I cycle, definitely it'll kill me. So motorcycle could kill. There were many dangerous moments. It could… when you're going at this pace, when I say this pace, like every day, we're well above the speed limits and trying to get to the place because events are happening on the way. They're stopping us on the roads and there are events. So, I don't hold… I'm not a minister, I don't hold any position of power in the world, I don't have any, anything to command because I don't have an army. All I have is, I have people's love and goodwill, so… I thought, so that is the only asset I have, so that's the only thing I can play with. I've been talking about this for 30 years, and whenever I speak about it, people say, this is great, this is fantastic, and then they will sleep on it. So, now we wanted to awaken something. I knew the simple way for me to do it is to put myself to some risk. And it's worked because 3 days ago our social media metrics without WhatsApp is reading at 2.8 billion people have spoken about soil. But when I started in London, a lady journalist was interviewing me and she said, Sadguru, come on, why have you become like this? Can't you pick up something else? Soil is the most unromantic thing, who will support you? Who is going to talk about soil? Just don't do this, do something else. Talk about the sky, maybe heaven. Not soil, who is going to be interested in this? Look at this.
There is this constant question about river water being wasted to the ocean, Sadhguru. So, is there a way that we can save it?
See, the river water must go to the ocean. On the way you can drink, you can irrigate your lands a little bit, you can use it, but river water must go to the ocean. This is a very wrong concept which lot of states are unfortunately taking. If the river water does not go, enough river water, I would say in ideal conditions, minimum 50% should go. But with our population pressure, where we have 4% of the world's land and 17.6% of population, world's population, with this pressure, you cannot expect 50% to flow. At least 25% of the river water must flow into the ocean. Why? India has 7,600 square kilometers of coastline. So along this coastline, there's an ecosystem which is semi-marine kind of ecosystem. It's a completely different ecosystem than the marine ecosystem and also different from the river water itself, because it's a meeting of these two, meeting and mingling of these two different types of waters. If this buffer goes away, then marine ingress will happen. Marine water will start percolating into the soil and coming in. You know from Tamil Nadu, 80 kilometers inside, marine water has come right now in Tuticorin region. Just 15 years ago, it was all sweet water. Today, all the wells are salt water. People have vacated the whole villages. You will see ghost villages, completely empty villages, all locked homes, and they've left because there is no sweet water anywhere. Up to 100 kilometers it can come. If all the rivers, if you use it up inside for human, whatever you want to call it, human reproduction, I would say if you use it up like this, then up to 100 kilometers marine ingress can happen. 7,600 kilometers coastline, 100 kilometers means you would have lost 1/3 of the nation. This is about the same size of land that you partitioned with Pakistan and Bangladesh at one time in 1948. That's how much land you will lose once again if rivers don't flow into the ocean.